KVUE Daybreak at 5:30 continues to follow breaking news out of East Austin. Austin police called SWAT officers to help out with the situation in East Austin on Craigwood Drive, just east of Highway 183 and off of FM 969. Let's go straight to that live presser.
This morning at approximately 12:27 a.m., a 911 call was received inside of a residence in the 4900 block of Craigwood Drive. The caller requested police for a family violence call and also advised that the suspect had access to a firearm. Officers arrived on scene and made contact with two victims with minor injuries. Based on this information, the SWAT team, negotiators, and other specialized units responded to assist patrol officers. With the expertise of all patrol officers and specialized units, I am confident that this incident will be brought to a peaceful resolution. I'll take any questions.
What's been done so far to make contact with the person? What have you guys done so far?
So, officers are on scene, a SWAT team, specialized units are on scene attempting contact with the suspect at this time.
We're seeing that the area has been expanded towards over here, McBee Drive. Do we believe that the suspect has left the house?
Well, it's still active. So what they're doing, they're still actively participating in the investigation right now.
We're also hearing on the PA system, they're repeating the name Manuel Christian Perez. Can we confirm the name of the suspect?
So we're not confirming the name of any suspects, but the suspect is known.
Were any of the people injured related to the person that y'all are looking for?
We're not giving out the relations, but I can tell you that the injuries were non-life threatening.
Have you made any evacuations to the surrounding area, to the neighboring houses?
I believe notices were sent.
So were they evacuated or just notified?
I'm not sure of the extent, but I know that notifications were sent, I believe.
Was this a call serving a warrant, or were you called out here?
It was a 911 call that was received from inside of a residence.
And what kind of emergency were they reporting?
A family violence call.
Were children involved in this incident?
We don't advise if they're children or not.
Do you know if there are any other people inside of the home at this time, other than the suspect?
Not that I believe so.
Obviously, it looks like we've kind of branched off of Craigwood from just that house into these woods. We've seen some police officers kind of walking around with dogs and stuff. Is he suspected to be out here in the woods?
Like I said, the scene is still active, and so officers, investigators, specialized units are still actively on scene working it. So it's still an active live scene at this time.
And we've heard them ask him to answer the phone. We've heard them ask him to come out. Do we have confirmation that they've made contact with the suspect?
Like I said, it's still active, so it's hard to give any specific confirmations, but they are still actively working.
Do y'all anticipate closing any of these roads like 969?
If we do have any road closures, we will definitely make sure that we notify that, especially through our PIO information office. Are there any other questions? No? All right, thank you.
All right, you're listening live to that press conference. Just a couple of notes that I jotted down. It all started with a 911 call that came in from inside the home. Someone was calling to say that there was a family violence taking place. They were concerned. It was a family violence call. This person said the suspect had access to a firearm. So as you can imagine, Austin police, they called in SWAT to assist in this situation. Two victims suffered some minor injuries, but at this hour, it appears that detectives and investigators are still trying to speak with the suspect, and they believe that this will end peacefully. So right now, we're going to go ahead and just try to get more information. But at this point, again, 911 call came in from inside the home, a family violence call. They were concerned because they said the suspect had access to a firearm. So SWAT and Austin police came on in. Again, they hope that this will end peacefully. That is their belief, and they are talking to the suspect at this time. They are